Let's make the 2024 for you success and joyful. I want to show you today 3 tools how to make your dreams come true. I know that's a big promise. I will share you something that are most useful, proven to be most useful, and also how I've used these. I will also honestly share my struggles, my experiences, and what has helped me to overcome those challenges. But the focus today is that how can we take the rest of the year to plan your next year? Of course, you want to enjoy your holidays, and I love you to do that. While you are kind of tuning in to the holiday that we have coming, that what can help you really to think about next year, get prepared so that you are focused and you can use your time on your priorities. How does that sound? Let's get started. So for the Facebook Live, there is also a link to join here on Zoom, the meetup where I can coach you on the spot, get your questions and answers. So you're welcome to join here and I will let you in. First of all, who am I? Well, I'm Kaisa, originally from Finland, and here to support other experts like myself who want to create an impactful life and business. If you can resonate with my story that I used to be like very grateful and enjoying my career, but I was kind of taking the opportunities that were given to me instead of me really thinking and going deeper, like what could be the impact that I want to make in the world? Who do I want to help? What are the best skills for me to pass on to others? And that journey started when I met my current husband, who was living in the US and relocated to London. So then I moved from Helsinki to London and pivoted in my career, studied a new profession in my 30s and built my business. So that now for the past few years, I've been helping over 1,200 experts worldwide, mostly from Europe and US, but I've been enriching my experiences, helping people from Peru to New Zealand, anything in between. So I'm lucky to have you here if you are ambitious, driven, but also you don't want to make sacrifices on your well-being, income, the quality of life. I'm here to help you how to put your personal and professional life together, create the lifestyle that is impactful for you, not only personally, but professionally. So if you're looking to make more impact for yourself, for your loved ones, and for others, for those people that you are really passionate about supporting, you're in the right place. And let me go to the strategies. I'm happy to take your questions afterwards. So how can you make your year 2024 a successful, joyful, whatever successful means for you? I want you to first reflect on that. How many of you have made New Year resolutions? I have. I used to. Not anymore. How many of those resolutions that you've done, you followed the whole year and you have accomplished? Because most New Year's resolutions are not fulfilled. Actually, most drop after 3 weeks, so they don't even manage the whole January. And I think a lot to do with that is that the resolution itself it's phrased incorrect, let's say. It's not motivating. So how can we phrase your target? And I don't know, mean resolutions if you want to do that as well. I want you to look at the whole year, your vision. What do you want to have and do next year in the next 12 months or so? Of course, you can look at a longer term as well, but let's look at 12 months now for starters. What is it that you want to do and have and be for whom? So when you think about more like creating, what do you want to be doing and having? Let's phrase your vision in a positive way. If you, let's say this is maybe very common, that most, let's say, most resolutions are formed in a way that you want to reduce something, like take something away. How can we phrase the resolution and hear your vision in a way that it is positive? And that is like the first thing. I work with a lot of experts who are wanting to make changes. So instead of like taking something away, or let me give an example. Many of them, for example, want to pivot from their 9 to 5 to start their businesses. So instead of resigning, we are looking at what they want to be creating. And that is a byproduct when you are building your business and your income streams, for example, looking at new career opportunities you want to pursue. As a byproduct, you will then be stepping down from the work that no longer serves your vision. Does that make sense? Give me hands up if that does. Like I said, a very common New Year resolution is to lose weight, or stop smoking, or stop using alcohol. Well, our brain is rewired so that it doesn't recognize negatives. And that's why it's important to focus the words in your vision, in your resolution, in a way that it is exactly what you want to be focusing on, not that what you want to take away. So let me just give another example. Instead of I want to lose weight, you can say that I want to live a healthy life. And what does that mean? Then you can go deeper. What does it mean for your sleep, your nutrition, exercising, whatever that healthy lifestyle looks like for you, and be clear on those aspects. Does that make sense? Of course, then you want to have tangible results. So what could that be? For example, now taking some examples from my clients is that, for example, instead of just saying eat healthier, well, that doesn't really mean anything. So what does the healthier mean is to have green vegetables every day. How much? Half a kilo. Like, you can put the measurables in the positive ones as well. Exercise minimum 30 minutes 3 times a week. That is very tangible and measurable. You know what to focus on, and then you can start planning your days and making a plan B if that, let's say, Monday, Wednesday, Friday doesn't work. Some of the days, what is your plan B? What can you do then? So, for example, finding the right times of the day to do that. This applies to business as well. Or if you're looking for that next workplace, that next career opportunity, you can phrase something like, let's take a career example, because I've been doing that today. Like, what is the target date when you are in the next dream job? let's say that it is, for example, 31st of January 2024. So then you can start planning your actions accordingly. How many applications, how many people you will contact for you to increase your chances and make the effort to make your vision come true. But here again, focusing on the positive. Give me a yes in the chat if this makes sense for you. So first, how to make 2024 your year of success, whatever success means for you, is to frame your vision in a positive way, your targets, your goals in a positive way. So this will also help you then to be strategic instead of tactic. And what do I mean by this is that tactic means that you're just kind of reacting to the things to the events or what is happening to you. So instead of being tactic in the moment, I want you to be strategic, because this will help you in many, many ways. And I'll go deeper into that one. So once you have your vision for next year, you know what is aligned with that vision. What do you want to create, be, do, have in your life? And then when other opportunities come on your way, you can choose whether to say no or yes to that opportunity, for example. I get some hearts there. So like I said, instead of like let's say tactic would be like on the spot, if you get a career opportunity or you get a client opportunity, you can measure, of course, that towards your vision. But once you have the strategic steps kind of lined already, the decision making becomes so much easier. I'm highlighting this because I'm often very tactic, which is not a very good thing. Strategic really helps you to build on a long term. But for me, the challenge has been that I haven't had strong enough vision that is motivating for myself and bigger than myself. Now I'm speaking from my business perspective, for example. I've had an idea, but it hasn't been rooted enough. So that when I get new ideas, and that's just in my personality, that I get a lot of new ideas all the time, I'm reacting to those ideas and pushing them forward, which is very tactical. So now I've asked for help and I have a good strategy for next year. So I really know what to focus on each month. What does the year look like? So I'm planning it ahead because I know there will be a lot of changes that I want to take on. There will be a lot of changes, not only in my personal, but professional life, and how can I map that together? And many of my clients are in similar, they want to move to a new country, start their business, they are looking for jobs, or they are studying a new profession. These are big changes that when you have those in your vision, you can be strategic and plan those steps ahead. And like I said, this will all help your decision making, whatever comes in the way. Whatever happens to you, if that's the case, or your loved ones, or if some other crisis like what has been happening now in the world happen, then of course the vision can and your strategy can be flexible, and those businesses that are flexible to pivot, they normally succeed as well. The same in your career. I've been coaching a lot of those who've been laid off now because the market situation is tricky. So how can I help those to see their long-term career path ahead while progressing their shorter term goals to get employed. For example, just giving you examples, think about from your perspective, what does it mean? The third one really is getting the right support. Like I said, I was kind of floating and going here and there, not having the right tools, let's say not the right mindset to really focus on the things that I needed. And I can say here openly that I did not reach my goals this year. Well, I have two more weeks to go, but that was really due to switching directions and not being consistent. I wasn't strategic enough. Yes, I've been doing pivots in my business and changing the focus based on what I've learned and grown. And that is fine. And that's what we do with our visions as well, that it's okay to rephrase them when you learn something new. But also think about what serves you in the long run. For me, I've invested thousands and thousands for the right support from coaches, mentors, for training, that it is an investment, not only for myself, but what can I build on my business so that I can help more experts to take those next steps in their careers, to create that impactful life and career. So that is like my let's say top three tips and tools how to really plan out your year, how you can succeed in that. Like I said, first, to frame your vision in a positive way, not to get rid of something, but focus on creating. Does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up if it does. Because I can go deeper, give some examples if it doesn't. And the second one was really, instead of being tactic and reacting on the spot and to the events that come to your way or happen to you, whether they are positive or negative, but even though they would be positive, you would have the strategy already, that your vision is rooted in the strategy, that you know what to focus on. What are the things, your priorities, where you want to use your time, your energy, and also money in a way that it makes sense for you, to help you to achieve your vision. Does this make sense? Give me thumbs up again, or oh yeah in the chat if it does. And if you're watching the replay, I would love to hear in the comments, what is that vision for you? I'll put the word help if you want help with that. Like I said, I've been helping a lot of experts to draft their vision. And yes, I also need support with that, because it's so good to sit with someone and do that. I just did that a couple of weeks ago in a training, sat with another coach, and he was helping me to get clear on my vision and my strategy and next steps. Who do I want to help and how? And that was so important. Now I'm so excited to work on this next year, to have that clear focus. Because I was kind of like indecisive, hit this or that, or like, especially like I said, my personality is that I get new ideas. I want to help a lot of people. And luckily and unfortunately at the same time, there's a lot of people who need help and want help to move on in their careers, take that next step, and especially move away from something that is not exciting, not aligned with their lifestyle anymore. So I have a lot of those who are wanting to focus on something different, to pivot to creating something new. So how can I support them to discover what it is and what they want to focus on? What are the priorities? Because time is one resource we don't get back. Even though someone took all the money from you, you can find ways to create more. But time, I mean, we can kind of create more by taking care of ourselves and expanding our life, but we can't take away the past. So I don't want you to be too focused on the past. I want you to look forward, not that what you didn't do or the goals you didn't achieve. It's just a reflection, like I said here and shared honestly, that I didn't reach my goals, and that was because I was tactic, not strategic. So I got the right support to help me to be clear on my vision, and now I have the strategy for next year. I got the training, I got the coaching, I've applied for that support that I know I need to get me there. Okay, this is a bonus tip. I can be stubborn, and actually one of my trainers said that the stubbornness can prevent your success, because I really wanted to do things my way. I was thinking like, oh, if I get help and it takes time for me to explain things to what I want from them and things like that. Well, that was just my limited thinking and not investing my time in the right way. When I actually ask for help, that will allow me to move on faster. So instead of figuring things on my own and using years and years to do that, I can get help, and they have actually guaranteed me to succeed and deliver get some results within 6 months or 12 months, depending on the time. And that is kind of my promise to you. If you want us to work together, then I will promise that guarantee you that you will take that next step in your life, in your career path, within months, within 6 months, or we can continue working together as long as you do. And because I know the results I've reached with guiding, coaching over 1,000 experts worldwide, that what we can work on and helping you to reach something faster than being stressed all alone, trying to figure it out on your own and using a lot of time for research or things like that. I didn't give you like a 2024 planner here. You can go Google and find your planners or message me to get a planner. But I wanted to share you like what really makes a difference to sticking to your vision, to get a vision that you will be excited about, and that you will focus and prioritize your time on things that are meaningful for you. So, like I said, the third one for me is really having that right support. And what does right support mean for you? Think about, look at your vision. What do you want to accomplish, and who can help you to get there? What do you have already? Your know-how, your expertise, your skills, what do you know already that can help you achieve that? What's in the gap? What do you need? Is it training, resources, tools, coaching, mentoring, whatever it is, find someone who can help you to reach that faster. Because like I said, time we're not getting back. If you think that I can help you, I do have a special today for those of you who are here. And for the Facebook Live, I will put this link below. I will put this one now in the chat. This is a call, a free discovery call to book with me. I have limited times available, so go book one now, where I can help you to draft that, get clear on your positive vision you're excited about, and building a strategy. What are the three main areas for you to focus on next year to make that happen? So how I can help you to reach your goals next year. Like I said, this is a complimentary call. I do only limited times, so you can go and book one right away so I can support you. This is like just a gift from me, like an early Christmas present, let's say, because I want you to succeed next year. Like I said, getting the right support for me has been one of the biggest things. On top of my mindset, my attitude, taking action, the support is the thing. Oh, one more thing. For the second thing, instead of tacting being strategic, it is great for you to have a strategy, but ultimately it's about taking action. So who can help you to stay accountable so that you are going to the right direction? If I'm the right coach for you or someone else, that's great. I really want you to look at it as an investment, what you can achieve faster, whether it is like I said, some of my clients wants to move to another country, wants to build their business. So the faster they can build their business, their client, get their first clients, the faster they can take off and have that new path, whatever it is for you. Like I said, go book your discovery session with me if you think that I can support you. This is a complimentary gift, Christmas present for you today. And I'm happy to support you get the plan for next year that you're excited about. How does that sound? Give me a yeah or hands up in the chat if you're excited about next year making your 2024 a success. Like I said, I'm here to help. If you're watching the replay, put the word help below and I will help you to get that vision that will excite you. That's it for me today. We'll meet next week again just before Christmas. So I'm now wishing you like happy times towards holidays, but next week really saying happy holidays. So I hope to see you next week, if not earlier in your discovery session, so that we can create that plan for you that works, that you're excited about, how you want to succeed. Thanks so much for the 3 tips for 2024. Thank you for the feedback. What was the one that really resonated with you today? Was it number 1, 2, or 3 that you want to focus on? Of course, you can put all the 3. Just wanted to hear kind of like what was the main takeaways here. Strategic over tactical. That was a big lesson for me this year, really looking at myself in the mirror. And yes, the world situation kind of like is really wanting to shake and shape us. But when you have a good vision, a strategy that you can really be rooted, like I said, and feeling grounded, having the focus on what you can create, the less you get confused and overwhelmed because you know what is here. What are you meant to do? So thanks for your comments. I look forward to meeting you again. And if you want to book that session now, I look forward to seeing what strategic means for you. Okay, that's it from today. I'm gonna get ready for my group coaching call. So thanks for joining live or watching the replay. I will post this also on YouTube so you can get the replay, pause it, rewatch it, go over the 3 steps again, really think about how to apply these for next year. Okay, see you next week. Bye.